The problem here is a random process y of t is given as y of t is equal to x of t cos of omega t plus theta, where x of t is White's and stationary. It is White's and stationary random process. Okay. Omega is constant here. Omega is constant, and theta is random phase, means it is a random variable. Okay, it is the random phase. Okay, independent of, it is independent of x of t. It is independent of x of t, and it is uniformly distributed on pi to minus pi. In this range, it is uniformly distributed. Okay, so you have to find expected value of y of t, and we have to find out what is autocorrelation of y of t, that is r by y of tau. Okay, so what is given here, the problem here is the random variable y of t is given as x of t cos of omega t plus theta, where x of t is White's stationary random process, and omega is constant, and the theta is random phase, means it is a random variable independent of x of t. It is independent of x of t, and it is uniformly distributed on pi to minus pi. So find expected value of y of t and the autocorrelation of y of t. Okay. So now what is that given? It given that theta is a random phase and uniformly distributed. It is also given that it is uniformly distributed in the range. What is the range given here? Pi to minus pi. Okay. Now since it is uniformly distributed, can you tell me what is f? What is f theta of theta? So it is uniformly distributed. What is the f theta of theta? What is the range here? Pi to minus pi. Okay, total range is 2 pi. What is the range is 2 pi. So it is 1 by 2 pi. Only in the range minus pi to plus pi. And it is 0 otherwise. Because it is distributed uniformly only in the range minus pi to pi. So in this range, what is the range? Uniform distribution. So it will be like this. Uniform distribution. So from pi to pi. So what is the height will be? 1 by 2 pi. So you know that probability density function under this area will be always 1. Integral minus infinity to plus infinity, f theta of theta d theta should be always equal to 1. It is the property of probability density function. Okay. So that is why what is the height? Value will be 1 by 2 pi. Then only you can take, if you find the area will be equal to 1. Okay. So that is why what is f theta of theta is equal to 1 by 2 pi. Okay. Now we'll find out what is the mean value here. Okay. So first step is find the expected value of y of t, the mean value. Okay. So it is given as, what is y of t? It is given as x of t cos of omega t plus theta. Okay. So since omega is constant here, omega is constant, and theta is a random phase, it is independent of x of t. So x of t and this constant are independent. So that is why we can write, if two random variables are independent here, the expected value of x of t cos omega t plus theta can be written as expected value of x of t into expected value of cos omega t plus theta. Okay. Now what is x of t here? X of t is White's and stationary random process. Since it is White's and stationary random process, expected value of x of t will be equal to what? Constant. Where what is the conditions for White's and stationary random process? The expected value of a random process will be equal to is constant, and the what is that auto-correlation function should be function of tau. Those are the conditions for White's and stationary random process. Okay. Since x of t is given as White's and stationary process, what is the expected value of x of t is constant. Okay. It is equal to some constant value. Okay, now we have to find out what is the expected value of cos of omega t plus theta. So what is this value will be equal to constant. Now find out the expected value of cos of omega t plus theta. Okay, so what is the formula here? The formula, expected value formula is integral minus infinity to plus infinity. The random variable, what is the random variable? Cos of omega t plus theta into the probability density function. So we have to, because what is that here? Theta is the random phase. Okay, theta is the random variable. So that is why we are doing integration with respect to theta. Okay. So from this it can be written like this. Integral. So we know that f theta of theta is having the range minus pi to plus pi. So the integral is from minus pi to plus pi cos of omega t plus theta, okay, into 1 by 2 pi d theta. Okay. So do this integration. Tell me the answers, students. Do this integration, all of you. You have to do integration with respect to theta here. Okay, so it is sine omega t plus theta. Substitute the limits minus pi to plus pi. So it is 1 by 2 pi sine of omega t plus pi minus sine of omega t minus pi. Okay. So what is this value, students? 1 by 2 pi. The sine of omega t plus pi is minus sine of omega t. So here you see my sine of omega t minus pi. Sine of omega t minus pi is minus sine omega t only. Minus minus, then it becomes plus sine omega t. So what is this value will be equal to 0. Okay. So from this equation, take it as equation 1. From equation 1, so we got expected value of x of t is what? Constant, and we got expected value of cos of omega t plus theta is 0. So what is expected value of y of t? Expected value of y of t is equal to 0. Okay. So since theta is random phase, you have to do integration with respect to theta, random variable. Okay. So that is why here we are doing the integration with respect to theta. Okay. So here we will be getting what is the random variable here? Cos of omega t plus theta. So you have to take the same function and the corresponding probability density function and integrate with respect to theta. Okay. So if you do this, what is the value we got? We got the value is equal to 0. So finally, if you substitute these values in the equation 1, we got expected value of y of t is equal to what? Expected value of y of t is equal to 0. Okay. So now we find out what is autocorrelation function of y of t. Okay. So what is r y of tau? R of tau can be written as R of t comma t plus tau is unknown. R of t comma t plus tau. This is nothing but expected value of y of t plus tau. Okay, so this we have discussed. Now what is R of t1 comma t2? R of t1 comma t2 is what? Expected value of y of t1, y of t2. Okay, What is T1 here? T2 will be T plus tau. Okay. So what is the formula here? Expected value of y of t, y of t plus tau. Okay. So this can be written as expected value of what is y of t? It is given as x of t cos omega t plus theta. Okay, this is our y of t into y of t plus tau. Wherever we have t, replace t with t plus tau. Here we have t, no? T should be replaced with t plus tau. Okay, and here cos of omega t is there, no? T should be replaced with t plus tau plus theta. Okay. So this can be written as expected value of x of t cos of omega t plus theta. This can be written as x of t plus tau cos of omega t plus omega tau plus theta. Okay. So this we write it as expected value of x of t plus tau into cos of omega t plus theta cos of omega t plus omega tau plus. Okay, now we have discussed in the problem, we have discussed that x of t and theta are, because what is theta here? The theta is random phase independent of x of t. Since it is independent of x of t, so these are independent, so we will be applying the expected value separately to the x term and the theta terms. Expected value will be applied separately to the x terms and theta terms. This can be written as cos of omega t plus theta, cos of omega t plus omega tau plus theta. So this can be written as cos A into cos B, cos A into B. So it is 1 by 2 cos A plus B plus cos A minus B form. Okay. So we know that what is that given? X of t is White's and stationary random process. White's and stationary random process. So what is autocorrelation of x or xx is function of tau. What is autocorrelation? It is given as expected value of x of t plus tau. Okay. So what is this your first term? Your first term is your Rxx of tau. Okay. And this can be written as expected value of 1 by 2 cos of A plus B. A plus B is 2 omega t plus omega tau plus 2 theta. 2 omega t plus omega tau plus 2 theta plus A minus B is getting omega tau. Okay. Now, just now we have discussed that if you have theta here, if you have theta, if you find out expected value of this value will be 0. So, what is this here? It can be written as Rxx of tau. 1 by 2 is constant. Here we write it 1 by 2. Expected value of cos of 2 omega t plus omega tau plus 2 theta. Okay. Plus expected value of cos of omega tau. Expected value of cos of omega tau. Okay. So just now we have seen that if you do integration over one period, cos term will be always 0 because you are doing integration with respect to theta. No? So what is the expected value of cos of 2 omega t plus omega tau plus 2 theta? Value will be 0. Okay, just now we have done. No? Okay, that is, and what is cos of omega tau? It is function of tau. Tau is constant, it is constant. So expected value of a constant will be equal to what? the same constant. It is cos of omega tau only. So this equation can be rewritten like this. It can be written as Rxx of tau by 2. Okay, the first term is 0, whereas expected value of cos omega tau is cos omega tau v. So we'll be getting what is that? It is 1 by 2 Rxx of tau cos omega tau. What is this? It is y of tau. So it is autocorrelation function of 1. Okay. So like this we have to solve this problem. Okay. So which is the random variable? Theta is the random variable. So you have to differentiate, integrate with respect to theta. And it is also given x of t is independent of theta. So if two random variables are independent, expected value can be applied to x terms into expected value applied to theta terms. So that is why here we are writing separately. Expected value for x terms separately, expected for values for theta terms separately. Okay. So and finally, if you solve it, what is the answer we got? We got the answer is equal to what? It is 1 by 2 Rxx of tau cos omega tau is equal to Ryy of tau. And what is the answer for first bit? The answer for first bit is 0. Ryy of expected value of y of t is 0. Whereas the second bit answer is 1 by 2 Rxx of tau cos omega tau.